Buenos dias, amigos. How is everybody doing? Hi, Cal. Me too. I slept like shit last night, so trying to get my head together. Because I got to get these commissions done, or at least the sketch. Jesus, 3 pots of tea. That's a lot of tea. I haven't had any tea today. I'm trying to, I was a little late because I was trying to work out this email shit with one of my contract jobs, and it's just like not happening. The delays are insane. I feel bad because I'm supposed to be doing work for this lady. I'm like, I can't get into the email. I don't know how I'm supposed to do my job if I can't get in. Oh my god, this baby's so cute. Okay, hold on. I'm opening up my client's reference photos here. Holy shit, this baby's cute. I have to draw a baby twice, which is not going to be super easy for me, but we're going to start with that. Yep, I dropped a cranberry. Oh, let me find it. Oh, I found it. Along with all of my croissant explosion from yesterday, because guess who didn't vacuum? It was me! All black teas. God, are you in space? Have you rocketed your body into the nth dimension? Sorry, I'm trying to get some food in me before I start this. Okay. Okay. I need to find a good pose. Okay, let me see. I think actually just doing this pose but making it baby is fine. Doing this pose but make it baby! I'm doing some arts to celebrate a little kid's 1-year-old birthday, which is very cute. I need to treat this baby. I did a bunch of flower stack studies for my grad program, and honestly, I just need to treat this baby like this. Hi, Dragon. How you doing? Newest emotes. Oh my god, the strangle one. Stop. Oh my god. And then the bongo. I love it. Yes. Amazing. Oh, whatever you did. You typed too many. You typed too many punctuations. It freaked it out. And no, I'm not a dad. No, I'm doing commission work for another client. Fuck no. I can barely pay for myself. I can barely live. I can't even barely afford my cat. Ain't no way in hell. Now, I've been doing commission work for this guy for years. I have been... Let me see. Let me shrink this down a little bit. I've been doing his wife and his animation, or not animation stuff, anniversary stuff for years. And then they recently had a kid, which was really cool. And then they now they do commissions for their kid's birthday. Oh no, I'm 30. I'm almost 32, dude. I am definitely old as fuck. No, I am ancient. I'm gonna be 32 in like half a year. Nope. I have 4 degrees and about 1 million years of student debt. Now, my younger cousin, who is only 23, already has 2 kids. Yeah, being an artist, definitely, I could not afford to support a kid, even if my life depended on it. Let's see, I need this baby. I need this baby to function. These are really just like flour sack warm-ups at the end of the day, truly. This is what this is. I should have known that this is how this is gonna go. I'm drawing the kid as Astrobot from the game Astrobot. Okay, but this gesture is actually really great. Good gesture for a warm-up. Yeah, not a bad gesture. Hi, Danny, how you doing? Baby. I thought my baby. Where's David? Hold on. Where the fuck is David Bowie? Hold on. I got it. Let me see, I kind of want to tilt this more this way. I'm only going to be doing the actual sketches for this guy today. I'm not going to be doing any line art or anything because I want to make sure that these look good. Although this client is very, 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 very easy to please, so I'm not really super worried about it. Effectively, this Astrobot costume for this baby is going to become more of a... It's gonna look like a Halloween costume for this kid. More than anything else. Because I want to be able to capture the same energy as this kid's cute Asian baby cheeks. Oh my god, he's so cute. And still capturing the essence of Astrobot. And he does have kind of a chunky little baby chin. Chunky little baby chin. Okay, good. We're doing it. Truffle, not my fave. 2 vanilla. Campfire s'mores, good. And then Pu'er Tahiti, tropical fruit, nice. Nice, we like that. Pu'er can kind of be like a very specific, like, flavor. I don't know. Wait. Hold on. Actually, surprisingly, hold on. Do not like. What I don't like is actually that. We're gonna stick with a round face. I'm gonna need, I think, bigger eyes. Because I need to really make sure that this kid is an orb. I might actually open this kid's mouth, too. Although I don't know if he's got teeth. So I might not actually do this at all. I'm gonna go watch this movie to cure my depression. Okay. What could I do? Nobody knew what kind of magic spell to use. I've never played Astrobot. Apparently it slapped, though. I gotta make this little guy not look like a little Legend of Zelda Tingle. So we're gonna work on that. Let me look more at my purport. Well, I'm looking at another Chinese or Japanese artist that did. I see what I've got going on. I see why this is a problem. I don't draw babies like ever, so the proportions are wild. But hello. Hold on, I need to do some tweaking here. And also, too, I might not like the angle of the head. Is that a hydrate? Sorry, I'm looking at a million references right now and not at OBS. Oh, it was a tee! Just kidding. Yeah, a little Teletubby. Yeah, effectively a Teletubby. Like, I mean, at what point is this is something different, truly? That's better. Okay. I'm just gonna have to trust what I got going on. And I'm sure that this client will like everything that I do, no matter what, because that's the kind of client that this is. I feel like they wouldn't keep coming back to me if I didn't just keep, like, making good shit. But also, too, I want this to not look like trash art. I'm glad that Astrobot has kind of a dumpy body to begin with anyway, because this actually makes it easier for me to draw a baby body. Let me see if this kid has any distinguishing birthmarks, dimples, things like that. God, he looks just like his dad. Okay. Teletubbies inflict existential terror for me. That's a valid response to have for a Teletubby, to be honest. Nothing, whether or butterfly, never good enough in your eyes. This character actually has a pretty simple design, all things considered. Oh, I see. I do want this to be clear that this is like baby foot though, and it's not just like this kid is in a costume and it's not just. See, and this kid does have a little bit of hair, so I'm gonna give him that. Yeah, I didn't really like the Teletubbies as a kid either, to be honest. I wasn't a huge fan of that. Oh, babies do have teeth. Or rather, I should say, 1-year-old babies have teeth. Not all of them, but they do have teeth. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to... I think that'll get across more of the baby. Let me move this bad boy. Sure. Look at that baby. Baby foot. I didn't watch them as a kid. I had better things to do, like refusing to read and making a mud pit. True, I was trying to actually actively make an underground fortress. That was what I was doing. By digging a fucking giant hole in my backyard. The fact that they got to eat on the screen also made me mad. Yeah, true. You're like, hey, come on now. I want snack time. This is an anatomy issue. The Joker and the thief and the night. God, this song is amazing. This little dude only has 2 fingies. This little character. And I could... Hold on. Could be interesting. I don't want to do something super crazy. That's better. Because babies. Better. I need to move this, though. There we go. Better. Cool, because I kind of want, like... Yeah, this needs to be, like, very... I don't know if I want to do... No, that's fine. This, like, kind of, like, tumbling walk is fine for this character. Oh my god, you were just covered in mud. Alright, so let me save this, because I haven't saved this entire time. Although this is very cute. Anthony in Virginia. Alright, let's see. Yeah, God, I've probably done almost, like, I would say, like, maybe 20 illustrations for these people at this point. To be quite honest. It's been, like, this is probably one of my longest standing clients of all time. They'll probably get back to me super quick today. Anthony is pretty on his shit. Yeah, this was the last one that I did for them. Was this baby. Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember me working on this. It was fun, though. Oops. We're gonna call this Molly. Yeah, I worked on, I mean, I've done other stuff. Effectively, all of their commissions are, like, drawing the couple as characters from their favorite video games. Which is fun. So that's, like, Ethan Winter. And then, this one was right when their baby was born. And this is, his, Lego Rock Band character, Studley. With the Lego baby. So it's like, it's been just, like, literally almost a decade of, like, their favorite, like, video game characters and stuff, and all of that shit. It's been great working for them, so it's been really fun. Oh my god. McDonald's is like, hey, you want to come back? And I'm like, no. What is happening? Babies are just a bunch of weird circles. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna block in these shapes here. Thankfully, I found this, like, amazing, Chinese artist who has some of the, like, these beautiful gesture studies of babies. And they're just really delightful in terms of shape, but baby foot. Let's see, that's the other butt. Big, well, just kidding. Actually, take this. There we go, better. I just kind of like this, oops, dumpy, we put the baby on the floor. Circle is baby, that's accurate. Babies are squishy, it's true. Yeah, have y'all ever seen baby chiropractor videos? Because that's so funny. Okay, so what I need is a baby sheep costume. Oh my god. Okay, this is pretty cute. This one is Molly the sheep from the Alters game, if y'all are familiar with that. Actually, I follow the voice actor who voiced every single character in the Alters. Actually, I don't know if I like the sheep face on it. Well, maybe I will. Let me see here. This is a little too big. I'm gonna give this baby this hood first. Because this is where the eyes of the sheep are, like... Good. Excellent! Yes! Alright. Babies are so cute. Unfortunately, Molly the sheep totally ends up dying in this game. Rip Molly. Cool. I love going on adventures. Yeah, The Alters is amazing. It's not necessarily, I can't say it's inspiration for um, a book that I'm working on, but it's really cool that it came out at around the same time that I'm working on something that has similar subject matter. But effectively, the premise of the game is that you are effectively creating or drawing upon alternate universe versions of yourself in order to try and stop bad things from happening and progress through the game. And so the whole game, the entire cast is just you. It's just one guy. And it's a very bizarre experience. And you have the choice to like summon as many of these or like a limited number of these guys. But then, you know, you also have the choice to like kill other versions of yourself, or each of these versions of yourself made different choices in their life, so they specialize in different skills. And without them, you're kind of toast. Actually, you know what I realize? I don't like these. I like the position of them, so I need to just work on, hold on, to make sure that this kid looks Asian. There we go, better. Because that would be sad if he accidentally ended up a little white-looking baby. That is not how this works. That is not this kid's adorable face. Let me see. It's a little bit better. Damn, I just don't like these eyes. Because I love this, this face. But okay, so we're getting there. I don't like the position of his head. Let's fix it. It ain't a bad start. Okay, not bad. Baby! Okay, I think that this is good. Let me see, the only other thing that I can think of that I might want to do with this, let me see. I'm just going to keep messing around with this. There we go. Better, 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 better. Chunky baby. All right. So, we'll see how this person feels about this. Okay, let's see. All right, now let me really quickly send this over this direction. Real fast. All right, cool. All right, so now we wait for that guy to get back to me. In the meantime... Okay, this is the right size. All right. I guess in the meantime, I'm going to work on some stuff for conventions that I have coming up. Let me see here. What am I doing with my life? I just like blue screened opening my phone. I'm opening a product from my phone and sending it to myself, so give me just a second. fantastic. Let me see what the measurements of this thing is. 5 foot by 8 foot. Alright, you know what I can do? Well, it'd be easier to do this in Photoshop. Alright, if my computer completely shits the bed, we know what happened. Let's see, that's like what, 60 by 96. This is a stupid oh wait, 5 by 8. Oh, I probably am gonna need damn. Oh, I would love it. Mr. Man, you can't just come in here and claw at my stuff whenever you feel like you need attention, man. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, bud. You're so stupid. You're so stupid and have big brain. Big, smooth brain. No, actually, you're like one of the smartest cats I've ever owned, and that's maybe the problem, is that you're super smart. Okay, so the problem is... No, I just have to remember that this will be fine, because if it's behind the table... I can really only do 5 feet. Mr. Man. Look at this nonsense, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Pardon my bedhead, but like, look at this. You see him making little biscuits? Ah, you're stabbing me. Did you know you're online famous, Mr. Man? Look at that. You're internet famous. He loves little kisses. Okay, there you go. That was really cute. We just gotta wait for Jace to come home and then he can feed you, okay? Go on. Okay, there we go. He is gone. He is just a little baby man. That's accurate. Okay, so now let me figure out what I want to do for this. At the bottom of the deep blue sea. Alright, there is a chance that this is not going to scale very well. Oh my god, stop. Was it? Which font was it? Lemon Milk Regular, I guess? I'm gonna go with the medium, though I prefer that. Medium. Okay. And then same with this. Okay, I have maybe a second opinion on food. What can I do? How can I help you? Let me see what this does. Oh wait, I can convert it to a smart object. Like if I group this and then I go, oh, it's time to feed the Snorlax. Convert to smart object. There we go. This might kill my computer. But maybe not. Oh, and surprisingly, this doesn't suck. Oh, I see. So actually what I'll need, I'm going to actually go ahead and move this out of here. You reconvert this to a smart object. I'm making pasta salad with a pomegranate and za'atar vinaigrette. Go well with black beans, cucumber, and tomatoes. I think so. I don't see why not. That has all of the essential fixins for Middle Eastern flavor. I'm gonna center all this shit. Oh god, this document is so large. My computer is like, what the fuck is happening? Hold on, window. Okay, interesting. Honestly, you're right. You're 1,000% right. Wow, this is still, it's paint bucket is paint bucketing. That's all I got to say. Holy moly. God, it was really trying for some shit. Okay, so I'm going to group this together. We're going to call this logo. I'm going to save this monstrosity. We're going to call this floor banner. Okay. And now. If it was me, the only thing that I would swap in that dish to make it more Middle Eastern would be black beans for chickpeas, because that's more traditional. But like that don't mean black beans won't be good. That's just the way it goes. Black beans will be delicious, so it'll be fine. Hmm. Sorry, my throat is so dry because of allergens and shit. Yeah, that would be the only thing. The only real let's see, I guess Darius is the tallest, so he's going in the back. The real swap, only real swap I make. Oh my god, Mr. Man, I know you want your food. Jace is coming. He's like 5 minutes away, okay? Please. 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 He's like, I'm gonna scratch the shit out of everything you know and love. And it's like, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god, look at how tiny Darius is compared to this massive fucking floor banner here. Okay, let's see. Convert to smart object, and then we're going to... It might look a little soft, but I think if it's printed on fabric, it's not really going to have that big of an issue, in my opinion anyway. I'm going to save this as Darius. This one is Urian. I can see it in her eyes when she turns to me and smiles. This until the morning light. Effectively, I'm sticking all of these characters all on this thing. I'm almost wondering if I wish I had reference for like how Lorg, because if this is 5 feet, why are you causing issues? Yeah, that's what I thought, you demon. That means that Darius's head is about a half a foot tall, which is like, yeah, okay. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna know until I see it in person. Stop it, Mr. Man. No, you don't scratch. God, you're as small as fuck. He's so tiny. Yeah, to be honest, this is good shit. So let me see, how big is this? $20 inches. Because I have to make sure that people can see it. From a distance. I wonder if this mock-up... You know what I can do, though? This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a new document as well. Oh my god, Mr. Man. Mr. Man. No, Mr. Man. No, Mr. Man! He's going rogue. Mister. He's like, if I stand directly in front of you, you can't do anything. Joke's on you. Let's see. Convert to smart object. Take this thing. Take this thing. He's like making me give him kisses. Mister, you're so cute, but like, good Jesus. Okay, so then let me get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. Mister, you're just like a little chicken nugget. You're just a little chicken tender. Okay. Oh my goodness, Mister. Mister Man, you're just a little chicken. Oh my god, you're stepping on everything. Oh, you giving me kisses on my nose? Oh, and then now you're punching me in the throat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just kidding. He was just playing with my headphones. Oh my god. Alright, so now you are too large. So I have to shrink you down so you are little kid-sized. Oh my god. Mister. I could kiss this little cat forever. I'm not even mad that I can't do my work. I'm just... Are you gonna scratch my Are you punching my monitor? Oh my... He's like, I know that this is valuable to you. Give me just like 5 seconds. Oh, mister. Oh, you're so pitiful. I'm sorry. He's picking up bad habits from Fat Alice. Just kidding. He's fine. Oh, actually, I need... This is a little bit smaller. I'm gonna flip this horizontal. And I may or may not. Okay, let's see now. What do I want to do? Sure. This is where I break everything. Okay, let's see if I can shove Alvis in here somewhere. Go, buddy! I need to make you about the same size as everybody else. You need to go behind. Urian and Darius actually are going behind everybody. And then I'm going to add a quick mask. We're going to paint on a quick mask over this orb specifically. I am killing my entire computer. Just so everyone is aware. Okay, I gotta wait. I gotta wait for like a second because it's completely frozen. You know, quality content. I broke it. I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh, there we go. Okay, caught up. This file is going to be literally the death of my machine. There we go. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, so I have to save it as a PSB. Because there's too much data. Well, or alternatively, I could just wait to save it after all of these get placed. Oop, I broke Photoshop. I'm not allowed to zoom in. Okay, so let me get out of here. Aw, thank you so much for the review. You're really churning through these. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you liked this one. This is why Blockhead's getting his whole a whole book just for himself because I feel like he deserves it. Just saying. Actually, let me just do... I have the ability to do this. I'm just going to use... Everybody kind of fits the same color scheme for the most part, which somehow worked out in my favor. I don't know how this happened. You throw him behind Elvis. We're going to convert it to a smart object. Hello. Oh god, this is where my computer starts to shit the bed. Yes, yeah, I always make like literally 1/3 of the recipe. Hi, Jace.
Hi.
I've broken my entire computer.
What happened?
Oh, I'm working with the world's most ungodly large file of all time, and it's oh boy. Thank you for the chai.
Ah, yes. Lots of high definition art. I also brought eggs.
I bring you eggies. Thank you. Yeah, it's like everything is smart objects and just everything is.
Oh yeah, when you do smart objects on shit, it just gets chunky.
Okay, I think we're okay now. Well, I don't know. It's like to the point where it's like not letting me do anything that I need to with this. No, maybe 300, 350. I think 350. There we go, and now I can move it. Okay. Reasonably, that's how this thing would look. I can't zoom out because it's freaking out. Okay, so now...
I do love how there's this, like, fucking neon cyan all the way across the line, effectively, because of just the
Look, man, I didn't do it on purpose.
On
Everything works out. Everything works out. Okay, so now, I wish to yeet Florencia into the sun. She's such an asshole, though. She's actually really bad. She's really terrible. You're 1,000% right. Okay, so now, if I were to save this, let's see if it'll save now. I think it will. Not as a PSB, but as a PSD instead. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so if this was behind me at a convention, would you come over to my booth? This is the question. Oh, nope, I still have to save it. As a PSB. Yes, but I'm biased. That's okay, that's a good answer. Ah, large document format, how I love you. This is such a tasty solo. Okay, did it save okay? This song for Florencia. Oh yeah, true. Weird Al Yankovic, since you've been gone. No, you right though. You right. Oh, Weird Al. Honestly, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Honestly, that book was a lot of, like, my own commentary on how, like, you have to, like, really watch out who you're vulnerable to. Because otherwise, like, you know, you just get burned. And that's unfortunately what happened to Dimitri. He just got fucking burned. I feel I'm walking a fine line. Hey, I can't even here for another day. Oh, I'm seeing some issues here, actually. Ah, yes. Yeah, Hungry Ghosts. Yeah, they're Filipino. And also there's some Chinese ones. Or Chinese... Whoops. Amigo. That is... Photoshop. Photoshop. Don't you do that. Stop it. Hey, Buckaroo. Hey. 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 Photoshop. Oh my fucking god. I don't know if I'll be able to... You good? Stop. Stop it. Oh my Jesus. Alright. This file... Oh. Alright, amigo. I'm gonna save all of this stuff and close it. Let me make sure that this is the right size. What book's Dimitri from? Oh, Dimitri is Blockhead's name. Harrison is a name that he picked for himself. Oh, my fucking egg. Why? Well, there's that, I guess. Half of an egg bite on the ground. That's the way that that works for me. No, Dimitri is Blockhead's birth name. That's his Ukrainian name. Oh my god. Okay, well that was disappointing. I mean, while Photoshop over here is like fucking absolutely losing its shit. Yeah, Dimitri... He's got a lot of, like, identity crisis issues. Because he's constantly trying to be something that he's not. And that's really what his whole book is about. Let me see. This is how... No, wait. This is how I'm going to do this. Yeah, definitely will come up in future works for sure. Yeah. Okay. Did you feed our son, Jace?
No.
No?
I did before I left.
Okay, because he's been fucking real ornery the last, like, 5 seconds. I didn't know if you fed him when he came home.
No.
Oh, this is just brush. That's why this is happening to me here. I wish that this would stop. What, like, Photoshop, please. Stop. Stop. Why is it doing this? Okay. Give me just a second. Yeah, honestly, unfortunately for B, it was a really advantageous thing for Liz to do. Okay. Let me try this again. I just want this thing to be as high def as humanly possible, because I don't want to get something printed and then be like, womp womp. Wow. Like, why is it doing this? Let me just close Photoshop. This is what we're going to do. We're going to try this again. We need to clear a cache here, I'm pretty sure. Mr. Man, you're not allowed to eat the egg bites that may or may not have fallen on the floor. I threw everything away. This is pathetic. Sir, you're sad. Are you licking up crispy pieces of croissant that are down there? Because I know that those are also down there from yesterday's explosion. We don't talk about it. Huh. Okay, so... Oh no, we're good now. I need to do some stuff really fast here. Delete a bunch of stuff here out of my C drive. You guys are watching what I can only describe as a shitstorm. Yeah, I don't think I need any of these things. There we go, that's a little better. That makes sense, because honestly, those little ghosts are little assholes, man. They're fucking awful. They are really shitty. Now let's try this again. If I have to clean it up on the JPEG version of it, I will. Damn greedy dead people. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, we did it! I was literally trying to click one thing. Actually, let me clean up just a little bit more back here. Oh my god, my poor computer was like, what the fuck is happening with this file? Yeah. I have to wait for this to save, and then I can Control-Shift-S. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. Save. Thank you. I'm glad you like the banner. I appreciate it. We also worked on drawing some babies earlier. Kyle, you really did make a shitload of pasta salad. That is not even an exaggeration. That is like enough pasta salad for like a small family gathering. You will be able to feed an army. Let me open this thing. All right, so now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, personally, my favorite is Changeling Children, but I also just like really like the setting of that particular one. All right, so now that I have this, I'm gonna go image size. I'm gonna do this. There will be pasta salad for days. Abundance. Goodness. Allergies are the worst.
Mr. Min, are you so sad that you don't have your fancy feast? Oh, God.
Alright, so now I'm going to go over here. We're going to take this bad boy. We're going to drag and drop it. I just want to see what it looks like. You know? I just want to know, like... Okay, so this is what this bad boy looks like. So, reasonably, unfortunately, we'd lose some of the bottom, like Brady's head, I think, and other stuff because of the table. So, effectively, middle of Brady's head down, or maybe even higher. Could be lost. So I could bring up all the figures just a touch so that way that doesn't happen. So hopefully this doesn't look too crowded. Let me see what we got. I'm dying. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, why are you so little? True. True. All right, let's try this again. Brady can't help it that he's only 11. He doesn't know. 10/11. Okay, hopefully... Alright, opinions. Does the font... Does the text now look too fucking crowded? Because I moved everything up? Hold on. Do we feel like this is too squished? Because this will prevent at least most of the characters from being lost underneath the table. But... also, I don't know.
I can't see the whole thing on the stream, so... Hold on, Mr. Man, I'll feed you in a second. Nah, because that's going to be, like, effectively high, like, most easily seen, and you need that text up there.
I mean, I'm concerned about the figures encroaching on the text.
Oh.
Is what I'm concerned about.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna feed you here in 2 seconds.
He's like, I'm literally dying.
Oh.
I just bit my cheek! No! No! I'm sorry, Kel.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go feed this.
He's full of rage.
He wants his fancy feast.
He does. He wants his fancy feast so bad. Alright. Wow. New. Okay, so now that's more, this is more what we're looking at here. Like that. Ish, give or take. It ain't a perfect comparison, but it's close enough. So we would still might lose Brady and maybe some of Yura even a little bit. But I think that this looks good. Why? Nose? Hold on, my nose is flipping its shit. Yeah, it's definitely the reason why I don't have children. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close this PSB. I think this looks good. Alright, and then that was just the proof of concept. And then I will submit the JPEG to the Vistaprint people. Okay. So now, actually, this is the file that I want. I am going to finish some work on Kara. We need like 2 more expressions was what we were working on for this.
Heyo! Yeah, hey, that'll be a fun one. They're gonna have a small goth
Pet fashion show. It's gonna be really cool. There's like fun build your own coffin events. It's called oh god, what do they call it? I think it was Build-A-Death Workshop. It's like Build-A-Bear, but you get to make your own coffins. It's great. It's free. It is literally the best spooky event. It's got the Spookmeister 4000. Alright, let me turn this back on. We gotta open up our randomizer. Baby. I closed the reference image of the baby. At the very least, people can't say that I'm punctual. Guys, I don't know what to do about my job because this lady is supposed to help me get into this email so that I can answer her help desk emails, but I can't do that if she doesn't let me in. Let's see, 41's not going to cut the mustard. Oh, 15 is good. Oh, but I already did something that was like super similar. Uh, 27 I did for Brady. 12 is good. Okay, I haven't drawn Kara in like a couple weeks, so here's where I suffer. Yeah, let me know for real. That's like what it feels like. And like, then the only way we communicate is via the Discord, and that's not really working. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And I'm worried that it's going to reflect poorly back on me as an employee, where it's like, oh, well, this person's not been doing anything that they're supposed to be doing. They're not doing their work. And it's like, well, I literally can't. Got some weird sticky shit on my desk. I'm assuming it's part of the empanada. I'm not gonna ask any questions. One decide to fool the world. I guess I'm kind of warmed up here, so it's really not that bad, actually. I'm gonna move some stuff around in my calendar really quick. Load calendar. There it goes. Okay. I can do nothing. I'm going with number 12. So unfortunately, this is Kara got punched in the head. She's fine. Why do you do this to my girl? No, this whole scene is the one from Brady 1 where Uncle Rollo is proceeding to chase her ass around the house trying to get money out of her pocket. So she is traumatized. Hello, hand, please. Photoshop. Okay. She's like, out of my face. Jodeliani. Katie. Divani ho, divani, divani ho, Katie. Oh, daddy, skitty, okay. Or this is, oop, I broke something on accident. That's this face also. That was totally my bad, and I did not mean to. When I got called out by the teacher, this was not my intention. God, this just makes me want to watch this movie again really bad. This movie is an insanely good movie that this song is from. By the way, in case anybody wants to watch a really good Indian historical drama, this is the bitch. Not me having to remember how to draw Kara's face. It's fine. What? Why? I love this scene because Masatani is literally just fucking shaking everything she's got at Bajirao. Okay, we'll see if this lady can get me in. I'm like, let me in! Okay. Hold on, here we go. I'm like, let me in! I'm almost there. Okay, let's see if we can get in that way. We'll see if she'll let me in. Okay, I am successfully in these emails. Good Jesus. Self-care combo. Self-care combo. Everybody hydrate. Drink some liquids. Drink some don't shrimp. Don't do that. Take care of yourself. I'm free! Alright, so now I can do this task for this lady without feeling like I can't, because this is the most time-sensitive stuff. Now I can stop worrying about that shit. Daddy-daddy-o. Like I'm alive, I get to have a conversation with my therapist about whether or not starting ADHD medication is the right decision for this dumb human. Speaking of Lexapro. I don't know if it will help, but I can fucking dream. Drink some shrimp. How long do I stream till again on Thursdays? I stream until 2, and then unfortunately I launch directly into my office hours, which I'm hoping, I have my fingers crossed, that these students will not be nearly as enthusiastic as last terms. I don't know. I'm like, please don't come. I know I say that I have office hours, but I'm like, actually, please don't show up. I will pay you so much money to not come to my office hours. I'm kidding, but also, though. If they have legitimate questions, I'm cool, but, like, also, I'm like, I don't... Okay, yeah, I can definitely help afterward. I get done at 4, and then I have to jump right back into other stuff, but... Okay. Let's do one more, and then I'm done with Kara's model packet, which is crazy. Okay, let's see now. This expression, 59. This is funny. It's just tired. Tired as fuck. That is funny. That actually is, if we're picking a mode of existence for Kara, truly, she's sick of your shit. That's... I haven't done one of her directly from the front. So let me just do that really fast, because this is going to be a great way to get her like ultra slumpy shoulders down here, because this is kind of a fun position. I might tilt this head just a touch to the side. This song makes me think of like how Nathan's old apartment looks. Her after a test. Yeah, for real. It's like CSAP or whatever. Fuck, I hate CSAP so much, dude. She's like, why have you done this to me? Yeah, thank you for plugging along in those reviews, by the way. What the hell is that? Oh, CSAP. So, in the United States, here's the definition from Gugu. CSAP test can refer to different assessments, including the Colorado Student Assessment Program for Students, which is what I'm talking about here. It's a standardized test. So, effectively, in the United States, you have to take... Let's see, list of standardized tests the U.S. has to take. So effectively, in every single grade, you have to take specific tests in order to be able to effectively determine if a school gets funding or not, or if their kids are actually learning shit. So the one that we took... Oh, apparently there isn't one for elementary school. I guess CSAP really only applies, or like those kinds of things only apply in like middle school. Or high school, truly. But you have to take these obnoxious ass tests. PSAT being one of them. TEFL? Yeah, and TEFL is for foreign language kids. But yeah, Colorado has this one called CSAP, and this was an assessment required by effectively what was called the No Child Left Behind Act, which was part of the Colorado Department of Education. This thing was designed to measure how well students are learning material from Colorado model standards, the established content standards that all public schools students should learn. CSAP tests mathematics, reading, writing, and science. And it starts in 3rd grade and continues through 10th grade. So I'm sure Vermont has something similar to it. I would not be surprised. Vermont's are called VATCAP. VATCAP is what their thing is called. So, yes, unfortunately, Kara would have to suffer through fucking VATCAP. Just like all of us. Just like everyone else. Yep. Yeah, schools who scored better on CSAPs got more money, so teachers pressured students to do well. And even middle school, me thought that was dumb as hell. It's 'cause it is. And it's a terrible way to measure student success. It doesn't work. And they're just mostly boring as fuck. So, like, yeah, you're not, like, learning, but then they do crazy shit where you're, like, you're not allowed to, like, have snacks except for at a specific time. You can't drink water during the test, and so you have to wait to refill and, like, rehydrate after you get done with the test because they don't want people bringing in water bottles and cheating. Yeah, they were fucking boring. Yeah, they were so bad. Dangerous, dangerous. Oh my god, I want to go back. Take me back to the Z Machine concert, Jace. I don't want to be here. Living on the edge of something dangerous. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. I don't like this eye. Kind of want more of a... Also, teaching to the test actually shows that kids wind up with lower comprehension skills and lower critical thinking. So the tests actually make kids stupider. And they didn't even have to go to Jupiter to do it. Actually, this is better. Up and smoke. So to get you in my head. From eyes, nobody's getting out alive. She's like, please end my life. Please end me. End me! I'm like, me too. She's like, I'm so tired. Help me. Yeah, mood. I like this mouth too because it's kind of like wide. It's like she's or she's got the flu. This is this face. This is the face of somebody who caught the worst fucking cold of all time. Oh. Yeah, but fuck. No joke. She's like, I haven't slept for 4 days. I inhaled probably noxious mushroom spores that have given me lung cancer and I want to die. Oh yeah, talk about your best day ever. Yeah, it's like, are you for real? Well, and it's super sad because it's like, what those things test is whether or not kids actually have descriptive vocabulary. And so for some kids, they're like, I got ice cream. It was fun. I had a good day. I love my grandma. And the sentences are like really bad. And the reason that is a poor indication, well, I guess an indication of poor learning skills is because they're not using grammar or spelling that may be potentially, or vocabulary, I should say, grammar or vocabulary that is indicative of their actual grade level. And so if you have a 10th grader that's sounding like that, that could be an indication that they're not learning, which is actually really scary. And so I'm sure for some schools, the educators that are doing the assessments on those tests look at those things and they go, oh God, because it's clear that the kids are just suffering. You don't know about the sacrifice. Yeah, I haven't had one yet, and yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like, why are you asking me these things? Seriously, like, what? Okay, I'm gonna take a brief break and feed my Snorlax before I forget to do so. Okay, sweet. Oh my god, she looks like she's gonna die. This is so funny, but also so sad. I'm like, are you okay? Hold on. I gotta turn this off. Oh, actually, I realize that this is just not correct. Let me just go ahead and actually clean this up here. Work around her arm. Help her. Help her! Okay. She's fine. Oh my god, she looks so tired. I can't listen to this fucking song without thinking about Maleficent Protector of Phantoms, and no one fucking knows. I can't even find that video again. I'm so mad. Oh, no, I can't. It's a great song, son of a bitch. Poor Kara. She looks like she got run over. Oh my god, you're so nice to me. I'm so glad that you're enjoying them, though. Like, I really, like, they're really special books to me. And it was nice to be able to just write something that was fun, just because it was important to me. And not write something that had to have, like, a ridiculous amount of depth. It was just like, no, I'm writing this to hopefully heal people. You know, it's like... Poor Kara, oh my god. I can't believe somehow the Rolo shit led me to just, like, understanding Ukrainian Russian communist propaganda, and it makes me kind of actually high-key upset. I saw that and I was like, oh no, they're referring to the coup, aren't they? And I clicked on the Wikipedia article and I was like, son of a bitch. Yeah, you really don't. And especially when you're writing for like a middle grade audience specifically, you kind of don't want to have a super complex plot because otherwise it'll leave them behind. I'm sorry, Churger? Chaburgi? Chuberber? Chabamber? Whip Pipple? A Borber? We're losing the plot. Anyone else coming into the stream would be like, what the fuck are they talking about? And I'd be like, and Lamber, obviously. Blamborber. Help this poor fucking child. Help her. She's like, please end my life. Oh. A good old-fashioned, good old-fashioned Hergisburgish. Me too. This is how I felt for the last 10 years. If anybody is like, how Tycho doing? It's this. Whatever this expression is, this is how I'm doing. Okay, fantastic. Okay, cool. So let me turn on the poses. Jam this thing kind of in here. And actually, I kind of am going to take, I think, this thing over here. Pity. Never mind. I'm full of lies. This is good. This is good. Fantastic. New profile pic, and it's just me making that expression. Yeah, right? Okay, so let's see. Image size. Let's go ahead and save this bad boy out. Okay, and then this, and save, and then we're going to say image, duplicate, and we're going to do blockhead next. Okay. I got to do thumbnails. Okay, let's get some thumbnails going here. He's only going to be in the animatic for like 5 seconds, but it don't hurt to have art. And the more art that I do of these characters, the more I'll have as ammunition for my Brady Von Alta special edition stuff, so I'm not even mad. Okay, well actually, looking at this, let me save this doc out. I only have about 10 minutes left, so I'm actually not going to start this yet. Because I don't think that there's really any reason for me to do this. But we did get this done. We got 2 commission sketches done. We got my banner for my upcoming convention done. So hopefully I'll just be able to order that and I'll be good to go. But I've got to go do my students' office hours. So I'm going to go and do that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and dip on out of here. So thank you so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate everyone, and thanks for leaving book reviews. That is like seriously the most helpful shit of all time. It is so amazing. I appreciate you so much. And don't forget to check out the raffle if you haven't checked out the raffle yet on Blue Sky for free stuff. And then, of course, as soon as those Amazon reviews post, let me know, and then I can start getting you some art and shit. So that'll be cool. But yeah, I will see everybody on Monday for more commission work, potentially. And then probably more of this stuff as I finish up with those commissions. So I will see you all then. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.